Hey, 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 hey.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Y'all like my gangster cats? It's my gangster cats. Wait, is it only two cats? I thought it was three cats. Child, it's only two cats. Oh, it is three cats. It's one down there. Y'all like my Monique? I miss you, girl. I feel like I ain't seen you in forever. Hey, Mona. Hey, Shakira. Hey, Paige Scurry. Hey, Miss V. Hey, Faith. Hey, Danielle. What is going on, y'all? Let's get into Married at First Sight. That is the show we are doing. Okay, so y'all gotta bear with me just a little bit because, like I told y'all before, I cracked like half of my screen on the side, so it's going to take me. So it kind of shifted my screen to this way where my notes usually are. So I'm trying to see my notes in the screen at the same time. So I'm a little discombobulated at this time. Okay. Um, I am giving y'all a warning that I am going back to recording most of all of my reviews. But because this is one of those episodes where it's like we ain't really into nothing, we are going to do it live. Okay. I usually like to record because recording lets me get in and get out. Then I could come back live and talk to you guys about the review and stuff like that. So it gives me a little more time to like spread out the content. And it gives more people a chance to find me, because a lot of the times it feels like a lot of people don't find me through the lives, they find me through my actual recorded videos. So I'm trying to go back to that, that old school way of recording, and get familiar with it again. So y'all gotta bear with me, okay? I still need y'all to go ahead and watch it. My Ready to Love review only got about 1,100 views, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It's not jumping yet. It's not good. Y'all not liking it. Y'all not liking it. What's happening? Okay. But anyway, y'all, now that we are all in here, let's go ahead and get into Married at First Sight. Now, if for those who don't know, Married at First Sight has they've been airing a separate episode. Like when you go to on demand, there's another episode that comes on that's a hour and like an hour and a half. Okay, so it's not the full 2 hours. So while I was watching that, it took me a minute to realize that I was taking my notes from the hour and a half episode versus the 2 hour episodes. And I will tell you that the way they portray the 1 hour and a half episode is totally different than the way that they portray the 2 hour episode. Because when I was watching it, I'm like, why did I feel like Aries and Jasmine wedding from the second episode was so much sweeter than it was. And then when I realized that we didn't get like the conversation about the dogs and stuff, I was like, this is not the full episode. So it's definitely playing tricks on you. So if you're the person who watched the 1.5 hour episode, I'm letting you know now, it's a lot of things that you are missing. If you don't watch the 2 hour episode, so that's probably where it could be a little bit of disconnect if we're watching two different versions of the show. Okay, but anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. I did have to go jog my memory because, like I told y'all, I was taking my notes from the second episode instead of first episode, so it skipped out on stuff. So I have to like kind of remember those things now. All right, so Aries' cousin is outside telling him, are you serious? Like, you really cannot be, you really can't be out. Well, let me start over. Married at First Sight, season 16, episode 3. Picks up exactly where we left off. Every kissing cousin outside telling him that he don't need to do this. Okay, are you sure this is what you want to do? You are crazy. I know you're not really about to go through this. And he said, you got me fighting for my marriage already. Like, I just met, like, I'm not even married yet, and you got me fighting for this marriage already. Like, say something positive. She doesn't have anything positive really to say, but she says, you say you love Black women, you say you're going to stand by Black women and protect them, then that's what I need you to go up and do, okay? Then he says, if she's not what I asked for, then I'm gonna have to probably look at my cousin and say, can we still leave? And I was like, this is what I was talking about, child. Let me tell y'all something. Let me just put this out there. Episode 2 that I watched, Aries looked like he was just so happy when he saw her. He was clapping his hands. He was taking big breaths. He was just smiling. Okay, just happy. Everything looked great. I was like, oh my God, does he really like her? Episode 1 that I watched with y'all in the live chat is totally different. He was not making eye contact with her. He was not really, giving her that energy. It felt awkward. It felt like he wasn't interested in her. And I was just sitting here like, something about this is not right. Okay. I can tell from when they were okay, when they were down at the altar, she said that her family said that she's a loving soul. I don't know why that stood out to me, but it really did. And I just thought that was so sweet because you never, like, I feel like sometimes when the family say stuff about people, it's a lot of cliche things, but I feel like Jasmine really is a loving soul. Something about that really stood out to me, and it screams to me like something like part of her personality. I don't know how true it is yet, but it's definitely something about it. Okay, but her sisters, you gotta watch out for them sisters. Them sisters is gonna be very invasive. They already said they not invasive, but they definitely are. Okay. His family, I don't know why his family would say that he's not a good communicator during the vows. I was like, why would they say he's not a good communicator like that? Just go ahead and throw him under the bus. I really liked his vows. Okay, they were so cute. The part where he said love is giving someone the power to demolish you and trusting that they won't. I was like, ooh, child, ain't that about to be? Okay. That's why a lot of people afraid to fall in love, because they feel like once they fall in love, that person has the power to destroy them. And I'm like, well, who is these people that y'all be out here dating, giving the power to destroy y'all? That's why you got to learn how to vet and get through them red. Don't fall for them red flags, because those are the ones that be there ready to destroy you, okay, demolish you. I was on her Facebook post there. Oh, really? Okay, so um something about Aries just tells me that he's not really feeling her. Okay, he just seems a little kind of like uninterested, and it's something I noticed it when they kissed. It was the kiss that said something not right. And I know it's a married at first sight kiss, so we're not expecting to be tonguing each other down. But baby, you either get a kiss, you get a slight kiss, you get a full kiss, or you get like nothing going on. That kiss right there just seemed really, really weird to me, and I can't really put my hands on it, but I wrote it down to the point where I was like, yeah, nah, that kiss just proves everything that I needed to see. Okay. Um, Sorry, Dom. I don't want to be the one to bring you the bad news, but Alyssa ruined boots for us, sis. I'm sorry. Alyssa ruined boots for us. I want to be like, oh my God, her cute little sparkly cowgirl boots. Yay. But Alyssa ruins it. I don't like them. Take them off. I don't like them. Take them off. Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry if I offend anybody who wore the cowgirl boots to their wedding. Okay. But Alyssa ruined it for me. I don't want to see it no more. I don't like it with them dresses. It's giving tacky. Sorry. Okay. And that's just how I feel. But I am here for the fact that they were really sparkly. Okay. And I don't know what kind of family she has, but why are we eating raccoons and squirrels? Can somebody please tell me, have you ever ate a raccoon? If you ate a raccoon before, give me a 1 in the chat. If you ate a squirrel before, give me a 2 in the chat. And if you had never ate any of that, give me a 3. I was like, squirrels and raccoons, girl, what? we don't do that. Didn't like that. Let me see. I can't see because let me see. Didn't like that. The first thing Aries said is his wife is tall. Why you didn't like it? She is tall. 3. Rosemary, you ate squirrel. Sheila, you ate squirrel too. Well, squirrel's a little bit more common, but y'all better not be out here eating no raccoons. I've heard of people eating I heard of people eating squirrels, but y'all better not be out here eating no raccoons. I ain't never heard nobody eat no raccoon. Not you said that was her capping the scene, boy. Get out of here. Now, see, I ain't never heard about no those daggone raccoon. I'm not trying none of that, okay? But I'm not gonna hold you. I do want to try some alligator because the alligator when I be watching TV, it be looking good, and I was like, "Dang, that alligator look like it's fried to perfection." Like, baby, let me get some hot sauce on that, okay? You had a possum, Alyssa? No. You said maybe hello, you look beautiful. Right. But that's because but this is what I'm saying. It's because he's not attracted to he doesn't really like her. Some he's thrown off by her. I can honestly say I think he thinks she's beautiful, but I'm gonna just jump out there. I'm sorry, y'all. Please don't be mad at me. But Jasmine is a beautiful girl. But when she smiles, if you are a man who are into women with nice teeth, it's going to throw you off. I am sorry. It's not like it's not easy. It's not hard to miss. Like it's right there. Like I'm sorry. When he first saw her, he probably was like, "Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Oh my gosh, she's tall." Like it's that's a shock, right? Because a lot of men don't like a lot of women taller than them. But let's just call it what it is. He saw her teeth. You can't miss that bottom row. So I was just thinking to myself, like, girls, tone down the smiling just a little bit. Turn down the smiling just a little bit so the attention don't go there. Because in all actuality, if that was you at the altar, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful, right? But then you're going to see that and you're like, oh, well, that's different. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we got to give him a minute to digest it all. But I'm sorry to be the one to say it so bluntly, but I'm sure y'all watch other reviewers who have been very vocal about her teeth. I've been trying to avoid it, but I can't because we're talking about initial meeting each other. And I know for a fact that that has to be something that he paid attention to because we all saw it. We all saw it. Okay. But she's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if her being tall will be an issue for him, but the fact that he mentioned it will mean something. But then again, she had on shoes, so maybe she won't be as tall when she put on her her sneakers or her little flats or whatever. Okay. Dom is so pretty. I didn't realize that she was that pretty with when she was all did up and everything. I didn't realize that I was just like, she's so adorable. Like she looks so cute. But the dress has got to go. The dress is too it was too big. Like she looked uncomfortable all night trying to hold it up. Like it was just too much for me. I was like, girl, the dress looked heavy. It's like she was just dragging it around. Like no, I did not like it. And she got to take it off. Like, girl, just take it off. I would have been like, give me my leggings and my t-shirt at this point because there's no way I'm going to walk around in this dress all day uncomfortable. Okay, she just looked uncomfortable, and I really felt for her that whole time. Okay, when she got down to the altar, she said to him, "I hope you never married this stranger before." And I thought that was cute. It tickled me just a little bit. Okay, I saw a little bit of her personality. I don't know why in the family with the I don't know why his family called him sassy. I said, did they say he was sassy? And did they say that he's annoying? Not your own family throwing you under the bus. Like, how y'all gonna tell him? How y'all gonna tell his future wife that he's a little sassy and annoying? I said, child, I wish my family would go ahead and write me some vows. And in my vows, they tell that my future husband that I'm sassy and annoying. Like, child, we're not doing that. McKinley probably was sitting there like, what? How y'all just gonna call me sassy? I don't like that. Okay. They had cute vows. Y'all know I don't really care for these vows anymore. Okay. Because ever since, let me tell y'all who ruined the vows for me. Who's the guy? What's his name? Zach. Zach ruined all the vows for me. Okay. That one season where Zach was up there with Michaela, and Zach said the most beautiful vows ever. Okay, had me sitting there like, oh my god. I remember making a review to this day when I was like, Zachary had the most beautiful vows and married at first sight history ever. Okay, then turned around that he was out here getting underage girls out here to drink, and he was being crazy and all this other stuff, even though he was matched with a crazy bitch, still don't match his crazy. Anyway, that's when I was like, I ain't paying attention to these vows no more because they be lying. They all lies. They all lies, okay? So therefore, I don't care about them vows, and I'm not about to sit here and explain them to y'all. They said what they said, period. Okay. So they shared a little old pack when they, kiss or whatever. It's cute. He doesn't seem too thrilled that she's 25, but he's happy that she got big boobs because he's a boob guy. Okay. And he just seemed really alarmed when she said that she was 25. I was like, ooh, child. I guess he gonna get over it because she got good boobs. Okay. She can't even remember this man's name. She's in a confessional, like trying to say every name except for his. It reminds me of me when I be trying to say these people names. Okay. Y'all, is something wrong with Dominique? Dominique, she seemed off. I'm not gonna lie to you. She seems a little off. Like something does not go. The elevator don't seem like it go all the way up. Even when she was reading her vows and she was talking, I'm like, girl, would you hurry up and read the paper? You wrote the paper. Don't you know what's on the paper? Say what's on the paper so we could get through this. She was so like, she would just seem off. And I don't think that her comprehension skills picked up the fact that McKinley is homeless. Okay. I don't think she picked up on the fact that McKinley ain't got no place to live. McKinley lives in his best friend's family's house in the basement. Okay. Girl, was you not listening? Like, what part of this did you not understand when this man told you that he just came out here when God said go, I just went? Like, no. Like, he don't have a house, girl. He don't have a home. So I don't know, child. Between him and no home, her at 25, it just seemed all messed up for me. That's not a sign to forget your husband's name. That's not a good sign. I mean, child, Mona, now you know I forget everybody's name, so I won't hold you if I met my husband at first sight. I probably, so many things would be going on that his name probably would be the last thing. His name would probably be the last thing I remember. Okay, definitely hit. She was toasting to Eva Mendes. Who was toasting to Eva? What? I don't know what y'all talking about. Let me go ahead and mind my business. Get out the comments with y'all. Okay, so make sure y'all like the video. Okay, so y'all, I don't know. Everything's trying to get all her dogs taken away. Every said, is there anybody I could call to come take these dogs? Jasmine, girl, 4 dogs is too many. But then you breeding 9 more, like 9 puppies. No one wants to deal with that many dogs. When I tell you that man looked like he want to go home, y'all know the reels where they be like, I want to go home. He was looking like, I messed up. He's probably about to call his cousin like, you was right. I made the wrong decision. I don't want to do this. Because like, why would you sit here? Why would you want to bring a man's home to 13 dogs? No, honey. No. Don't let her be like, what's that girl from last season? Please don't let her be as about them dogs as Alexis. Was that girl named Alexis was with them dogs? Because baby, you got one time and one time only, okay, to mess up with one of them dogs, and you on the curb. Because trust me, she probably keep all night 13 of them dogs before she lets you come in there. That's a lie. I'm sorry. 4, I was like, she pushing it. With 4, I was like, woo, child, she's pushing it. But you don't got 9 puppies? And you want to bring a man into the house? I don't know. That's a lot. I think it would have been better if he was a dog guy, but he's not a dog guy. He don't seem like he an animal guy at all. He don't seem like he like dogs. He just seemed like he not here for none of that, okay? I'm sorry, but I'm here for the bald head dude and his wife. It doesn't mess up the marriage. Well, we have to find out how that go, okay? Every said he is the only child, okay? And it shows. It shows. Ain't no way. That's too many dogs. I'm sorry. There's no way around that. Okay, there's no way around that. And I don't know how this is going to work out for them. All right. Going off of my memory, because I told you I watched 2 different episodes. Gina annoyed me. Okay. Gina just annoyed me. Something about her attitude is too snappy for me. It bothered me. Okay. It didn't sit right in my spirit. I didn't like it. Okay. Clint just seems so interested in her. I don't know why he's lying. I don't know why he keeps saying he's elated. Okay. I don't know why he keeps saying that he's really happy with her. Clint's lying. Clint does not like Gina. I am sorry to break it to y'all. Okay, I know y'all want to believe that he's telling the truth when he says that he thinks she's beautiful and he's lost in her eyes and all that stuff. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. Okay. But and he doesn't even seem interested in the fact that she's trying to she got her businesses, even though she went on and on and on all night long talking about it. Okay. Now, y'all, I promise y'all I was gonna get Kirsten name right because I don't need Married at First Sight Inside on Instagram trying to come after me because I felt attacked. Okay, I took it personal when they said who is Kristen. Her name is Kirsten. Put some respect on her name. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so her name is Kirsten. Y'all can officially correct me in the comments every time I say it wrong because I know I will slip up a few more times, okay? But I am giving y'all permission to correct me. Okay, Kirsten and Shaq are a vibe. When I tell you they was at that table, like, who eating this nasty food? I was like, thank you. Because we was trying to figure out who was eating this nasty food. When I say that, y'all, I cannot stress so much how Kirsten and Shaq fit. Like, they fit, y'all. Like, they really fit. Like, they are a match. I'm not going to even lie to you. They're a match. But unfortunately, it's something about it that's not going to work, okay? So it could either be the rumors that we heard that will cause this not to work, or it would be her getting in her own way, being superficial, okay? Now, those are only two things that I can see ruin this because they are literally a perfect match. When they was like, who eating this food? I'm not eating that. And they was out there having a good old time. And they was joking and laughing and having fun. And I was like, it's a vibe. Out of all the couples that were sitting down talking to each other, they seemed the most comfortable. They seemed the most like, like just normal together. Like, it wasn't forced. It gave me homey vibes almost, which could kind of be a bad thing now that I say it out loud. Maybe it's giving besties. Kirsten don't want that zesty man. That I just thought about it when I said it out loud. Maybe it's just giving besties, y'all. You say what are the rumors? Oh, you KR, you gotta go back. You gotta go back a few more videos. The rumors is out there. Go to I want to say I'll post it on my community post. It's one of my videos. I think it's one of my Married at First Sight live videos. I gotta go over it. I'll find it for you. I'll let you know. But it is out there. I ain't gonna say it again in this video because I am sticking to the task at hand. The task at hand now is to evaluate the couples based on what we know. Okay. But when we do our live and we start getting into it, we'll get into it. Until then, we're just gonna go through this review because I don't want it to cloud my judgment. Okay. So Kirsten definitely is lying about this whole kissing situation because honestly, when they was sitting at the tables and they was dinging them glasses like ding 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 ding, she was like, "Don't look at them, don't look at them, don't look at them." Like, you don't want to kiss this man, okay? I don't know who you trying to convince or who you want to convince or what you want us to believe, but we all know that you don't want to kiss this man, okay? So when you sit in the bathroom and you want to tell your friends the lies, that's you just lying, okay? Shaq is so Kristen, okay. So Shaq is now getting interrogated by Kirsten's friends. Okay. They not 100% sure if everything that he's saying is honest. Okay. They say that he gotta put the work in. And they gonna let him slide tonight. Okay. They gonna wait till tomorrow to barbecue him. Child, I had flashbacks. I was like, oh no. The last time somebody said barbecue him on a TV show, aka Ready to Love, we had Zoe blowing up and wilding out. I don't want to hear barbecue. I got triggered. I got triggered. He said when she said We gonna barbecue him tomorrow. I said, oh child, it's about to go, it's going down. It's going down. I don't need that type of energy. It's gonna be bad. Okay, it's gonna be a bad situation. Okay. Because they said they gonna keep it cute today. Today we're gonna keep it cute. Okay. According to Shaq, he said God brought him here. He tells them how he's busy. And they were like, so are you going to have time for her? He said, I make time for what I want to make time for. They said, well, are you going to, he said, I make time for things that I want. They say, well, do you want Kirsten? And he said, yes, I do want Kirsten. I said, well, here we go then. Okay. So when y'all with them people who say, I don't got no time, I ain't got no time, it's a lie. People make time for what they want. They be tired. They be sleepy. Okay. They be missing out on assignments for the people that they want. Don't believe them. God brought him here. That's what he said. That's what he said. Okay. So Dom is talking to McKinley's mom, and I think the girl, Dominique is talking to McKinley's mom. Now, is the girl that he with, is that the best friend that he came to live with family? I don't know. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep my comments. I'll hold on to it. Remember, I said the girl that he lived with family. Remind me that next time because I got thoughts. Okay. But anyway, Dominique is basically telling them, I grew up in the South and I know people racist. Are y'all those people? Okay, that's basically what she said. I grew up in the South. I know people racist, and y'all those people. Okay, because I know what I asked for. I wasn't really specific about, black, white, Puerto Rican, none of that stuff or whatever. I just want to be a nice man. They gave me a son. Your son is a white man. I just want to make sure that y'all gonna like me for who I am. Okay. Meanwhile, her mother, no, the part that got me though, this is the part that got me. Grandma said his mom was like, oh no, you're lovely. And marriage is hard. I said, after Dominique asked her, basically, are y'all racist? Because I need to know what I'm marrying into. His mother was just like, oh no, you're lovely. I think you're a lovely lady. Yeah, so yeah, and yeah, so marriage is hard. I was like, this gotta be awkward. I mean, I really want to know what it's like for interracial couples because I know that it has to be something when family, especially because that's why when Dominique's mother was talking to McKinley, her grandmother was like, what about your great grandmother? Like not just your mother, but what about your grandmother? Because a lot of that mentality is from years and years ago. And some people keep that same mentality and some people don't, you know what I mean? So I guess it's safe to ask those questions because you don't know what you're marrying into. You really just do not know. And it's one of those conversations that you will have to have. And I just wonder what that conversation looks like and interracial couples when they really first start dating. So it was nice to see that we didn't shy away from it because we can't not state the obvious. The obvious is that I'm biracial, basically black, and you're white, and we come from two different sides of the road, and we need to figure out, if this is going to work. Her mother really pissed me off. Okay, as much as y'all been know that I say blame her mother when all this goes down bad, when all of this is over and this girl is crying and divorced at 25, blame her mother. Okay, her mother is in a confessional talk about something. I just so concerned. I'm just so concerned because he's a stranger. Like Jeffrey Dahmer was a stranger, but he was a nice guy. Everybody kept saying he was a nice guy. I'm just so concerned. So you signed her up for this. Why would you sign your 25-year-old daughter up to marry a stranger when you did the questionnaire, you sent in the application, you wrote the vows out? That's why she can't say them and she can't memorize them because she up there reading off a piece of paper for words she don't even know that what you wrote. And you got the nerve to be in the confessional talking about how you just so concerned. Girl, sit down. Sit down. And I'm not going to lie to you because I'm blaming Dominique's mom for everything. Dominique's mom got the most camera time during a wedding I've ever seen any parent on Married at First Sight. Because she was up there. I mean, the camera went to her more than it was on them two. We saw her mother more than we saw her at the altar. This don't set your daughter up. I'm blaming it all on you, Dominique's mom. Got the nerve to be, I'm just so concerned. Now you concerned when you realize that you signed your daughter up and for a daggone show to marry a stranger? All because you wanted to be past the cow because you a super fan? Girl, if you don't get out my face with this, get out my face with this. Get out of my face with this mess that she up here talking about. Child. Look. Anyway, let me see what y'all said. Make sure y'all like the video. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. All that good stuff. She said, "It's my time to silence your sound lady." That's because Dominique wanted to be a contestant. I'm telling you, she knows too many of the hardcore answers to the question. I'm telling you, she did it all. Her mom definitely did it all. Foolish, giddy, immature, traveling as much as possible, marriage nowhere. Exactly. Child, she done let her mother talk her into this. Now she about to be a 25-year-old divorcee with a man she never even met and wanted to marry on her own. Now, it's one thing if you 25 and you fall in love and you want to go ahead and get married and you got to live with the mistake if it turns out to be a mistake. That's your mistake to make. She made a mistake for her mother. That's the problem. She made a mistake for her mother. Girl, be like Virginia, ruin your own life. Don't let your mother do it for you. Anyway, let's keep moving. So, Aries asked Jasmine's family, is she a good communicator? Why her friends gonna go ahead and throw her under the bus like, I ain't gonna say, well, it's not that she's a bad communicator. She really just don't like confrontation. I said, with friends and family like these people, who need enemies? I need for my friends to tell my husband if I was to ever get married at first sight, she's amazing. She's the best communicator. She's so smart, intelligent. She's everything you ever wanted in a woman. She's the most, like, don't throw me under the bus. Don't be telling them I'm a bad communicator. You don't know that. You're not in no relationship with me. Okay. I'm always right. But they really was saying it. Okay. They said, they told him that they are a very involved family, not invasive, but involved. I said, I don't believe it. I just do not believe it at all, y'all. We're gonna have to wait. I want to say that maybe they just, doing this, but I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Okay. His cousin is blowing me. Aries kissing cousin is blowing me. First question I need to know. Are y'all really related? No. Not, oh, that's my cousin. No. Did y'all have the same mother? Did y'all mother, father, or y'all both y'all mothers, or however the parents go, are they brother and sister? Sister and sister. Brother and brother. How are y'all cousins? Not, that's my mom's best friend. So that's like my aunt's daughter makes her my cousin. No. I need to know the family dynamic. How does the tree fall? Because she is too freaking involved. She is sitting there like she's a pageant girl. Of course, she gonna answer the questions the way I thought she would answer them. Like, girl, she is telling you her truth. She over there trying to figure out how did you learn anything from this whole experience when you was filling out the questions about yourself and why all your relationships failed? Girl, what? Girl, what? I said, did she really just ask her? Did she learn why all her relationships failed? What she did in all those relationships that caused those relationships to fail? Because it had to be her. It had to be her. I need to know how is they related. Because I ain't never, my cousin would never. I don't care how my cousin agree, disagree, and whatnot. My cousin would never. They cousins by marriage. She has her boobies all in his face. Who wears that to her? They gotta be cousins some way, but it's not blood. Okay? If they cousins twice removed, if they cousins through marriage, they ain't cousins. I ain't beat. Say what you want. I ain't beat. She's too involved. She's too invested. She's my brother. Like, I've never even seen siblings go to this extent. And she really out here doing all of this. Play cousins that got the D before, maybe doing one of those drunken nights. I believe it. Cause she was literally like discrediting every single thing that Jasmine had to say. Jasmine just basically telling her like my pick is off. Like I picked the wrong man, hence why I'm on Married at First Sight. Cause obviously if I picked good men, I wouldn't be up here. Like I fall in love with potential. I mean, I don't know how much really she could be. But she's sitting over there like in a confessional, like basically tearing it down. She's interrogating her, but she's not interrogating her in the right way. She's basically interrogating her like she want her man. I'm just sitting here like I'm a little confused. I'm just a little confused because the first time outside of the actual like venue when they were about to walk down the aisle, I was like, you know what, I get it, because like this is not a normal thing. It makes sense to ask somebody like, you really going through with this, like you really sure, like please don't mess up this girl's heart, don't play with her, because you know you will play it. Like I got all of that, but the way she acted when she was talking to Jasmine gave me a different preview of her that I did not like. It gave almost like animosity, jealousy. It was one of those weird feelings that a cousin should not have for her cousin to get married to someone. Yeah, kissing cousins, that part. Okay. So Clint is talking to Gina friends and he's elated or whatnot. Okay. He said he's what's he they asked him what he's most excited about with being alone with her. And he said he's just ready to dive in. I mean, not like dive in like that, but I'm just really ready to get to know her. No, Clint. Mm-mm. Y'all let Clint fool y'all. Y'all what? Y'all let Clint fool y'all if y'all want to. That man do not want that girl. Mm-mm. Nope. Nicole just can't believe that her husband is so nice. Okay. Nicole is married to Chris, right? Yeah. Nicole just can't believe that her husband is so nice. Like he almost seems too nice. Like he don't have no boundaries. And he just let people walk over him. And I need to show him that I appreciate him. Girl, it's been 2 hours. What? What? You don't know him. Of course he's going to seem too nice. Of course he's going to check up on you. Of course he's going to, like, he just met y'all just got married. Of course he's going to be attentive. What is wrong with her? What are you talking about? This man is going to, he just seemed too nice. You don't even know him. You don't even know him, girl. That's how women be getting messed up. This is how women, let me tell y'all, this is how Nicole is a prime example of why girls end up getting played by the nice guys. Okay, because you be like, girl, he just so good to be true. I can't even believe it. He's so nice. Like he really be doing all of this. Watch him. You think that he gonna let you walk all over him off because you met him for a couple of hours and now you know him? Yeah, okay, we'll see. Clint is terrible. Does not like. No, he doesn't. Nicole, y'all. It's not that she's seen wicked. It's the dark eye makeup. It's the makeup is very intense. I don't know why she chose to have all that, like between the lashes, the eyebrows being right on top of the lashes, and then the under eye smoke, and then the smoky eye. But instead of it being like that purple, gray, black smoky, it's like pitch black. Then the liner, and then the eyeliner. It's a lot going on. It's real dark and intense in here. It's not her fault. It's just the way it is. It's just the makeup of it all. It's not really anything else. You said, nah, Chris checked her in the previous. Of course he did, because she thinks that he's going to be this nice guy that she's going to be able to walk all over, and we all know that that's not going to be that's not going to happen. That's why why she go ahead and overstep the boundaries, and he get all into her. And when he get all into her, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing because we told her. You want to believe that he's so nice? Go ahead. So anyway, she's over the emotional and whatnot. Oh God, it just seems so right to her. it just seems so right to her. Nicole's dad. Let me tell y'all about Nicole's dad. Nicole's dad was telling Chris he was not going to let Chris talk at all. But he gave him some real solid advice, okay? And he said that this is like a leap of faith. He just trying to figure out like what's this about, because this guy could be a scammer, he could be a liar, he could just be all around just a bad guy, okay? He's basically telling him like, are y'all really going to be able to make this work? Like right now it's all fun, it's going to be a honeymoon, oh my god, we just got married, everything's great, but in the real world, in the real life, are y'all going to be able to work things out and make it work? Okay, because you only get one time to do it, and if you don't do it, you got to do it right, and this could last forever. And that's what I expect. That's what he told him. He said, I expect for this to last forever. I expect for you guys to be able to work it out and put in that work and do all that good stuff. Because what you're not about to do is come up here and play in my daughter's face. Okay. Every time Chris thought he was about to come in there with his little part, he was like, yeah, no. Because what you're not about to do is come up here and play with my daughter. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be fun on the honeymoon. But what you're not about to do is play with my daughter. He better watch out for his dad. Because his dad look like he about that life and he ready. He ready, okay? This is one time. This is it. It's just marriage, okay? But I like her father. He really, he really did what a father should have done for his daughter when she married any man. So I was here for that. He put his foot down right there. Chris said that he gonna step up and he gonna be that man child, but we gonna have to see how that turns out, okay? When Shaq took off that garter, y'all, let me tell y'all. So they going in, they taking off the little, the garters and whatnot, and everybody's doing a little, slide up the leg and whatnot. But Shaq got to give us a show. Shaq had to give us a whole entire show. When I tell you he's a vibe, he's definitely a vibe. He could be my bestie, okay? So he go up there, he winding it down, sliding it around, taking off the garter, giving a lap dance. I was like, oh, this is a lot. It's giving Elijah wine. It's giving Shanice at the reception, child. And I'm just saying here, like every year it gotta be one person, and it's always us doing the most. Doing the exact most, okay? But they look like they had a ball out there at the reception. I am not gonna hold you. I wouldn't mind being there and partying with them, okay? They looked like they had a good time. He was whining, honey. Yes, he was. Okay. He was into it. He was definitely into it. And this, let me tell y'all, okay, don't tell my husband I told y'all this, because he gonna be like, why you tell people my business? Okay. But a part of me really be wanting my husband to be that, not that type of guy, but like my husband don't like to dance and stuff like that. Like he's a introvert, so he don't like eyes on him, okay? He doesn't like people like all looking at him and stuff like that. But I just be wanting to like let loose with him sometimes on like when we outside, and he's just always like, you doing too much, Chloe, relax. Like I want you to wind on me, baby, wind on me, but you said take it back. Take it back. That's what I said. Not like all of that, but like he's just not a dancer and stuff like that. So every time we go out, I gotta like be like by myself or whatever. Like we by each other, but I gotta like really like 1-2 step by myself or whatnot, because he's just gonna just chill and lay back, and I just be like, come on, just get up, just do something, child. I just gotta get him out the house. That's all. That's as far as I'm getting with him at this point. Right, just one time, husband. Geez, that's what I'm saying. Like, just give me one time. He be like, you want to do all that? You need to go out with your girls. I be like, I told y'all, marriage is work. And the things that you think you'll be able to get over, sometimes you just don't be able to get over. And I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get over it. At some point, I'm just content with the fact that I just know that about him. So I don't push him outside his comfort zone. But I really do be wanting to let loose sometimes. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay. But that I can't help it because I'm from the streets, y'all. And I like the streets, and the streets like me. So this is why I had to find my husband, or I would still be out there in the streets. Yes, we are definitely opposite personalities. Tequila shots a kid. You know what? We did go out for his birthday one time. It's the drunkest I've ever seen my husband. And he was definitely a little different that night. But I was so drunk too. Who knows? I don't even remember half of it. He don't remember half of it. We had a good night that night. Okay. Y'all gotta dance, or you gotta dance on him. No, I mean I can dance on him, but he's not gonna, that's it. Like, it's just gonna be that. It's not gonna be like, it's just gonna be like, yeah, like he'll hold my, hip and my leg and stuff like that. But he's just not that guy, he's just not that guy. So I just be like, I gotta meet him halfway. Okay. Him going out with me is him meeting me halfway. Me not overdoing it on the dance floor for him is me and him halfway. Y'all know how it go, okay? He may surprise you one day, child. We gonna have to see. The day he's gonna be up here, like, let me tell y'all. So let me tell y'all. I get it, Shakira. I get it. So, child, we done went all the way off topic. Let's get back on topic. So anyway, where we at? Child, I'm not going into all this sex talk. Everybody said, I'm not going to have sex on the first night because we got our whole lives to have sex. That's basically what everybody said. But let me tell you what Aries, okay, and his friends said over there. So Aries' friends was like, you want to hit that? And Aries was like, I mean, I'm going to just leave it up to her. It's all. He was like, but what if she says it's up to you? What happened? And she was like, so what if she says it's up to you and you got to tell her and she wants you to tell her? He was like, I'm going to tell her, get on her knees. And I was like, I'm going to leave. Sorry, I got to go. Like, bro, hold up. You was thinking it, but you said it. You was thinking it, but you said it. Don't say it. I don't care if that's what you was thinking. You should have said it. Like, sir, that's disrespectful. I get it. Like, let's not act like, we don't do it. We do it. We get it. But for you to be telling your friends this about a woman that you just met and how you're going to leave it all in her hands and this, that, and the other, and the first thing that you come out your mouth, if it's up to you, what y'all going to do on y'all wedding night is for her to get on her knees. Not, oh, well, if that's the case, I'm going to make love to her. If that's the case, I'm going to have to break her off a little something, show her what I'm working with. Maybe I'll please her. No, get on your knees. Out of all the things that you could have said, get on your knees, sir. Disrespectful. It's too much. I remember that season when they said that they are both disgusting. But Nate didn't say that. Nate said, oh, well, he said that to the stripper. Nate said that to the stripper, okay? I just think that it's one thing to say something and it's one thing to think something and another thing to say something. But I think that for a woman that you just married at first sight, who you never really been intimate before, out of all the things that you could think about of doing with her, if she gave you the opportunity to explore her body, if she, opened up to you in this intimate way the first night for y'all, the only thing that you will be able to think about is for her to get down on her knees. Yeah, now we see. You just went and got a haircut? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay now. Hey, boo. Child, I was looking at my husband like, where'd you come from? This man, I went and got a whole haircut. I'm going to call y'all back. I'm going to be back real quick. It's like, not just playing. So anyway, I don't know. I just think that it's disgusting. Out of all the things that he could have said about like really just exploring her body, figuring out what maybe she like, just getting to know her in a more intimate, more way and whatnot. I don't know why you would definitely go and just say, get on your knees. I think that's disrespectful. Okay. They sitting there, they're judging each other. Jasmine gives Aries a 9.5 because her husband is fine. Okay. According to her, she said, my husband is fine. I give him a 9.5. I'm definitely happy with everything that I got. Okay. Her friend is like, girl, go ahead and throw it, bust it back open. And I'm like, girl, you don't even know. He just wants you to get on your knees, whatever. So anyway, his friends asked him, okay, so what do you think about your wife compared to Beyonce? One being one being the lowest and 10 being the highest compared to Beyonce. First of all, y'all know I am a member of the Beehive, and y'all know I love me some Beyonce, and y'all know I ride for my girl. Okay, now y'all know I'm not one of those ones that's going to sit up here and fight and argue and debate with y'all over my Beyonce, because I don't feel like I need to prove anything to y'all about my Beyonce. Okay, but what I will say is that she is not the standard for beautiful. And we need to really take that out the equation, where every time we have to compare someone, it has to be to Beyonce. We are so much more than one person, right? We are so much more than one person. We all are not, I just think that we need to stop comparing it to people. Just give it, just one out of 1 to 10, what you give her. Like, just take the Beyonce out of it. I'm just tired of her being a standard of what beautiful looks like, which is why so many women are doing so many things to their body, bleaching their skins, getting all these surgeries, this, that, and the other, to get to the standard of what people consider beautiful. Like, sir, that's why his friends like, you're a married man. You're supposed to just say she a 10. She's just a 10. Yeah, but stop comparing it to people. Like, you compared it to Beyonce for what? That we could have did without that, okay? Aries friends did that to check him about that comment. I guess so. I don't know, but I wasn't liking that. I just don't like. I don't know. Aries made me Aries bothered me, because this one's so timid, so shy, introvert, guy who's an only child and whatnot, sitting there saying, the first night I gave him my wife, if it was up to me, I just want her to get on her knees. It's giving F-boy vibes. I don't like that. I don't know. Maybe he's putting on a show. I don't know. I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling that at all. Kristen's in the bathroom telling her friends why she turned the cheek. Okay, she said for one, she turned the cheek because he is bald. I didn't want a bald guy, and so I was a little taken off guard. And of course, he didn't ask me. Girl, bye. Kirsten, just say you just don't like him. Okay, but she said that after talking to him and really getting to know him, that she's impressed by who he is and what he has to offer. I kind of believe it. Don't come fight me. Don't come fight me. Don't come fight me. I kind of believe it. Y'all don't swing on me, y'all. Don't swing on me. I kind of believe it. Now, I said to myself, now watch when I go up there and say I kind of believe it, they're going to be like, Chloe, no. Chloe, no. I don't know. It's because I kind of want them to work a little bit. A little bit. I want them to work, y'all. And I see it. Right? I see the chemistry. Like, I'm not saying it's sexual or anything, but it's something there. It's something there. And I feel like what she felt, I felt. Like, yeah, you may not really be that all attracted to him, but you feel what I'm seeing. Like, it's translated through the screen. So I believe it. I could actually believe that she's really she's impressed by who he is and what he has to offer. I just don't think it's ever going to get to a romantic part. Chloe is calling acting for the check. Chloe is calling acting for the check. Y'all think they acting? Y'all, Dad, come on! Don't shoot me down already, y'all. Don't shoot me down already. Let me have a little bit of hope. Let me have a little bit of hope. But like I said, it's that bestie vibe. Like, I do think that she's starting to like him, just not intimate. I do feel like they have a good time. They're gonna vibe, they're gonna be like besties, but it just won't be intimate, okay? Yo, Chris carried Nicole over. Oh, she picked her up into that room, picked her right on up. Just school. I said, Chris is strong. Chris got some muscles. I was here for it, Chris. Okay, pick me up, Chris. Like, nah. But Chris picked her up, put her in that room, and he gently put her down on the bed. I said he wasn't even tired. He didn't even throw her down. He put her down. Because when the man pick you up and he kind of tired, he gotta like just toss you down a little bit. But he put her down nice and gently. I said, okay, Chris. Okay, I see you. Baby, I don't know what they was talking about in that room. All I know is that they kisses look hard. Y'all ever see somebody kiss and it just looked like they smashing each other? Like it was like, I was like, it looked like it hurt. Like it just was like real intense. I'm like, why y'all kissing so hard? Like the lips didn't. It wasn't juicy and soft and passionate. It was like hard. I was like, I don't know. Um, they definitely getting it in tonight. Okay, she came out with her. Now let me tell y'all, she looked cute. Okay, I don't know why she wore that for the first night, but it's her body. She can wear what she want. Okay, on her first night, me and her husband. But I do like the fact that it had the little sleeve on it because it took away from some of the attention that it gives to the shoulders. But overall, she looks pretty, fresh face out the shower, you know, whatever. So I was here for all of that. But they definitely getting it in. The kissing was too hard for me. So they definitely got to be getting it in because it was real intense up in here. Okay, Shaq kissed Kirsten. Her is the upcoming preview. He kissed her hard too. They got a hard kiss. What's up with these hard kisses? Like, ugh. I mean, I don't know, y'all, but it just looked like it hurt. I don't know. It just looked like it hurt, and I don't mean like passion hard. I mean like Chris wore picnic clothes to bed. Child, these people wear whatever they want to bed. They don't care if they just met their husband and wives. They don't care. They really don't. Like Robin and Michael was waiting to accept. Okay. That's all I got. That's why I came to y'all live because it wasn't that much to put into a whole review. So I was like, let me get up here and talk to y'all about this episode, basically get my thoughts out there. But this is basically all that happened. And y'all, child, I want to say we done, but we not done. Okay. First of all, like the video. It's 93 of y'all in here. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Leave me some yellow hearts if you're watching and you don't feel like commenting. Just let me know that you're here, okay? Let me tell y'all, on my last Married at First Sight review, when you guys were like leaving yellow hearts, I was seeing yellow hearts from people I've never seen before. And I was like, oh, wow. Well, hi. Nice to meet you. Okay? So if you're one of those people who never left me a comment before, it's nice to meet you. Glad you stopped by. Welcome to the family. I don't know how long you've been here, but I love having you here. Okay. If have you seen Love Without Borders last episode? It keeps getting. I did not watch last episode. I did. I gotta watch it. Oh God, I definitely gotta watch it because I'm actually enjoying that show. I just missed last week. The one that came on last night. That's the only episode I didn't see. If you can't kiss my upper lip right, I don't want you. You can't kiss my lips below right. Oh, child, not not the lips below. You can't kiss the lips below. Should I pick up reviewing it again? Because I feel like when I was reviewing it, y'all wasn't watching it. So I was like, what's the point of reviewing? If y'all not gonna watch it, I could just keep watching it by myself, you know? Congrats to Brianna and Vincent on a baby. I did show y'all the baby the other night, but I still have it on the slides. Let me just show y'all the baby one more time. Look at that cute little baby. Look at that cute little baby. She's so cute. But yeah, that's a couple I did not think would make it this far, get alone far enough to have a baby. So congratulations to them. I hope they, have a happy, successful marriage and raise this baby right. Cause she's so cute. Do they still do couples cam? Cause I wonder what all these babies look like now that they getting older. That would be cute. Do your review, skip the shows and stuff. I try not to do too many. I don't know why I don't do scripted shows because I feel like it's not the same as reality TV because it's all made up. And I be taking stuff personal. And it's hard to take it personal when you know it's a character, Okay, so if I go back to reviewing Love Without Borders, y'all gonna watch it because I did like 2 episodes and y'all didn't watch. Y'all did 3 reviews, the first 3 episodes, y'all wasn't watching it. So I was like, why am I wasting my time when I could just watch it and have fun myself? But if y'all want, I'll go back into reviewing it because I don't see why not. Yeah. You've been watching it from the beginning. Good. We doing a circle tomorrow. I know I promised y'all the circle, but now that it's over, we just gonna go through the circle tomorrow, y'all. Because after I do No, I got to do Ready to Love tomorrow. It might be Saturday, Sunday for the circle. It might be. I might try to do it tomorrow, but I gotta go get my hair done. Y'all see my hair? That's why I got this in one because it's really bad under here, y'all. It's giving. It's time to take it out. And so I gotta get my hair done either Sunday or Saturday, but I gotta see which day, and then we'll play like that. Um, who eating possum? Nobody eating no possum. Oh, they must be watching from the beginning. But that's all I got, y'all. So, oh, we are finally done with the weddings. We are done with the receptions. All we have left now is to talk to all the family members, which should be the first hour of Married at First Sight, and then the second hour should be them going to wherever they're going on honeymoon, and then from next episode after next episode we should be fully engaged in the honeymoons, and I am so excited to get into it. I think that these couples are definitely going to bring us some entertainment. I don't know about too much love, but we definitely going to be entertained. Do I watch Love After Lockup, but I don't review it. But I definitely watch Love After Lockup. It's really good and it's only 1 hour. I haven't seen the show. I might watch it if you review it. I like your reviews. Oh, okay, good. So I'm gonna pick it back up then. I'll go watch it. The next episode. Actually, I could watch it tonight. Oh no, Ready to Love. Yo, what time is it? Oh, I got time. Okay. I'll watch it after Ready to Love, and then I'll take notes and I'll record it and put it up for y'all. So, but anyway, I love you guys so much. We got to get ready for Ready to Love. I don't think I'm gonna open the chat for Ready to Love yet because I'm not that invested just yet, but I am going to be watching, and I'm going to talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And since I haven't drank in like the last couple of days, I think I might get a little tipsy tonight because y'all know I've been trying to stop drinking. So start written in the stars. The stars based on my trend is definitely different. Start written in the stars. Hey girl, did you scare me? She's fine. Her girl did scare me. She's fine. Oh, see, they must be watching it from a different. Okay, but anyway, I came across an article that says there's only one couple on the season remain married. No. Oh, let me tell y'all disclosure, no spoilers. I mean, no spoilers. Now we could spread some tea, but no. I don't know if that's a spoil. I don't know if that's really a spoiler, but no spoilers. Okay, but anyway, I'm jumping off here. And I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, y'all follow my TikTok. Your girl's trying to be a TikToker. Not really, but I don't know what I'm doing over there, but I did start a TikTok. Okay, go over to my TikTok and my Instagram. Anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. Bye.